G'day guys, how are we? So in this video, I'm actually going to be fixing my car. I'm not even going to go into explaining it. I'm just going to show you what happened last night, and you'll see that right now. So I'm having a bit of a problem. I'll show you. It wasn't now, but earlier today, we were exposed. I put that on. We went for a drive. This is one of my mate's houses just down there. And we went for a drive and I started leaking coolant out of that line right there. And it went and hit onto here and started a small little fire. It's alright, I put it out pretty quick. Obviously I'm not really meant to do this, but I covered it up with a rag so I stopped the fire. You know, I'd rather stop the fire and risk it a little bit. And so we're in a bit of a predicament at the moment. So I'm getting a tow truck on the way, which is a bit shattering, to be honest. I don't like to see my car like this, but it is what it is. So yeah, the tow truck's on its way. And yeah, I'm a bit scared because I think it sucked up a bit through my... I mean, it shouldn't really matter that much, but I think it sucked up a little bit. So we'll see how we go. But looks like it's a morning thing. I got tomorrow off work, so yeah, lots of fun. So I've just picked up, well not me, tow truck has just picked up my car, where he's currently following me to my house, and we're going to drop it off there, and then tomorrow we'll dig into it. I pretty much know what it is. I just gotta hope it's not worse than what I think it is. And hopefully it hasn't sucked everything. I don't think it would matter, I just could burn it off if I just start it. But yeah, so that tow truck's following me home now. And then, yeah, like I said, tomorrow morning I'll get stuck into it and I'll bring you guys on the journey. Yeah, so as you guys can see, I'm in a little bit of a pickle at the moment with my coolant line. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to try to figure out exactly where it's coming from and what I can do. I'll show you where I'm up to right now. I've had a drama with one of the parts. I'll show you guys right now. So this is where I'm currently at. I've just gone and pulled this off and it's gone to split. If it wants to focus. Maybe. Anyways, it's gone to split and pretty much ruin that. So I'm gonna have to get a whole new one of these. I don't exactly know what it's called, but need a new one. And yeah, so I've also pulled off this line and now I'm going to try and drain the coolant, which I have no clue how to do, but that's what YouTube's for. So I'll put a video of me draining all the coolant and I'll see you guys soon. So, let's got this, I think it's called an overflow reservoir, I think. And yeah, I've gone and broken, where is it? Where am I looking? Here. I've gone and broken this just here. When I took the pipe out, it was my own fault. But yeah, so I've got to go try to find a new one from Subaru. Hopefully they have it. And then we will attempt to fill up all of the coolant again. I've got no clue how to do it, but that's what YouTube's for. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys whether I find one or not. Guys, it's been 2 days and I didn't even give you an update of what happened after we went to that Subaru place to try to find the part, the coolant reservoir. So we went there, they did have it. It said they were going to take a few months to get there, so I decided I was going to go aftermarket because it's actually cheaper to go aftermarket as well. So I went and ordered something from Mishimoto, and they said they were going to take 3 months to get it here, so I rang them and I am lucky enough to have in contacts with them. So one of the guys actually shipped it out to me. It says it was on back order, I don't know how they got it here, but yeah. And it's here. 8 hours later. 8 hours later this thing turned up. Holy crap. These guys are amazing, honestly. So I am going to be installing this and doing my coolant, which, by the way, I know how to install this, have no clue how to do coolant, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. So without further ado, I'll install this and I'll also show you how to do coolant, or how not to do coolant, because I don't know how to do it either. So we'll learn together. Let's go. So I just got back from Bunnings, which I went to just then, and I got myself a funnel, just like $3, whatever, just because I've seen people do, I got no clue what I'm doing. I've been watching people do videos on it and they're all saying use a funnel, so using a funnel. So first things first, I'm putting that drain plug back in, or whatever the hell it's called, little plug, and yeah, put this little plug back in. Alright, so I just put in that little plug thing. I'll show you guys what it is, what I'm talking about. So that goes all the way down there. It's that one I was showing you not long ago. Where is it? Will it focus? That one right there. That just screws back in. And yeah, now I'm actually going to install that new part that I got from Mishimoto I was showing you guys. So I'll put a thingy-majiggy of me doing that. So we ended up just routing it around here. We ended up moving this little, there's like a little line here, this one is here, and we ended up moving this off its little case and putting this big hose over the top of it and clipped it on, and hopefully it stays there, I'm praying. So as I said, I installed the little, what's it called, the, it'll come to me, coolant reservoir. So that's the new one from Mishimoto. And now for the part that I'm scared of, which is coolant. I mean, I think it's pretty easy. It's just because it's my first time doing it, so I don't want to stuff it up. But yeah, so you have to use this special Subaru coolant. It is not cheap, but that's just Subaru for you. Antifreeze. I've heard a lot of people talk about that, so I'm guessing, well, it's already pre-mixed, so it's even better. Because I don't know what I'm doing, so so perfect. So yeah, I've got 2 bottles of this. Apparently 2 bottles will do it. And yeah. So I'll be honest with you. I don't know how to do this. I think I'm just gonna watch some more videos before I do it, because I don't really want to stuff anything. But from what I can gather, actually I'm maybe gonna say from what I can gather, I'm just gonna tell you what to do based off what I watched. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. So I just watched a few videos on how to do it. Am I confident? Not really. I'm gonna do it? Yeah, I am. So what I'm going to do first is I've taken the cap off for this down here, and I'm just going to put the funnel in it and tip some coolant in it, I guess. So let's pray it all goes well. Alright, pray for me. Start it up, give it some revs. I don't know how well you guys can see me, but what we're doing at the moment is we've just started a few times, trying to get all the bubbles out. Trying to pretty much make sure there's no bubbles, and then we started again then and gave it about 5 or 6 revs just to like 2.5k, and then we're just going to keep doing that. I'm going to let it rest for 10 minutes in between, just so it doesn't spur out and burn my face. But yeah, I'll do this 2 or 3 more times and then pray that we don't blow up a car. Just another thing as well, another thing I found out is if you go and squish these lines here, it actually, I don't know if it's going to do it now, but sometimes it releases air bubbles. And I've also this one here, noticed, see it does those little air bubbles? Don't know if you guys can tell where you guys can see it. You want to get all of them out, I'm pretty sure. That's what the aim is. Or as much as I can at least, without being here reasonable times. Alright, so I've just got off the phone with my park because I rang him. Obviously, clearly I don't really know what I'm doing. And he was saying to actually leave the car running for several minutes. So say if I leave it running for, say, well, I'll go 7 minutes. And then I leave it, they say try to keep it at 2k, around about 2000 revs. And then that should get all the bubbles out. And then what I do is I'll wait about 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And undo that radiator cap, obviously very, very cautiously because it could spit out. So undo it with a rag or something, and if it starts to feel like it's going to gush out, apparently you'll be able to feel it. Then slam it back down and obviously don't touch it for another 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And then I've got to keep doing that pretty much until it stays at the right level so it doesn't lose any more air. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. So wish me luck. So it's been about 20 or half an hour, so I undid that radiator cap again and it went down a little bit but not much. So I filled it up and I'm actually going to go drive around the block now, watch the temperature, obviously just drive around a little bit because yeah, so watch the temperature. I'm going to put some coolant in the car, like the bottle in the car just in case something happens, and yeah, wish me luck. So I'll get back to you guys how it went. So, if you guys didn't realise, it's actually the next day now. I went for a drive like I said I was going to. And all of the temps stayed perfectly. And I looked at the radiator cap, opened that up, everything's still full, which is exactly what you want, there's no bubbles. So, that is done, the Subi is fixed, it's back on the road. I'll be driving it obviously like I usually do. And yeah, so she's fixed. I don't really know what else to say. Obviously I was going to keep a coolant bottle in my car for the next few weeks. Obviously because I don't drive it every day, so it's going to be the next few weeks, next few drives. But anyways, appreciate all you guys for watching. Hopefully nothing else happens to the Subi. You guys will know if something does, but let's pray it doesn't. And yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys got any ideas for future videos or whatever, let me know. Yeah, if you guys liked it, don't forget to subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. See you later.